Good morning to you. It must be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there because it's time for another edition of Hardison'S Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you on this beautiful Monday, the 18th day of October. We do what we do for all of our brothers and sisters that are in the vertical space of sales, whether it's major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, copier sales, automotive sales. We just want to get you some spark before you get in and get out. Got an email Friday, and someone out there is thinking about getting into sales. So let's kick this off today by giving some tips to some new people who are thinking about our lovely business as sales. Now, here's the thing. A whole lot of people feel that they want to do this. They think that they can do it, but it is not the most easiest job out there. It takes discipline. It takes a lot of your skill sets and sometimes a little luck. But for every organization that's out there, keep remembering sales is the energy, the engine, the power behind every business. Every great leader started from sales. So, regardless of what any upper management may say to you, sales will always be their favorite child. After all, it's the department that brings in the customers. So that means they bring in the cash. But being the favorite child doesn't mean things always go smoothly. The pressure to meet ambitious quotas month after month can be a never ending source of stress for many. Plus, it's a high focus department, meaning that higher ups are watching and they're expecting continuous results. So, what does it take to be a top performer in sales? Well, it takes knowing the right sales tips and practicing to get the job done. So, I'm going to take you through some different sales techniques and strategies for both beginners and advanced salespeople, covering a few things that we need to know, like prospecting, following up, those type of things. So, first thing I would tell you is that you need to know your product. It's important that you understand not only how your product functions, but also the specific features that will help solve any problems your customers may have. After all, you're the ambassador of the product. If you don't use it, why should anyone else buy it from you? You have to go through all the product demos, supporting documentations that are available. You have to try to understand the purpose of each feature and exactly what problem it is designed to address for a potential client. Some basic questions you will need to provide great answers to are some of these. I have a problem. Does your product offer a feature to help solve? What kind of technology would I need to access those features? To what extent is your product customizable? Will I receive any kind of supportive training? And one of the biggest ones that people go to, even though it's not the most important, how much is this going to cost me? You see, your customers usually aren't interested in the more technical aspects of your product. They want to know how the product can make their life easier immediately. A thorough understanding of the product doesn't just make you a more confident cheerleader of what you're saying, it also helps you to get the root to the customer's pain. and allows you to quickly, thoroughly map your product to your customers' needs. As you should always know, the old adage in sales, customers don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And we do this with the type of questions that we're going to ask the potential customer. So that's where we're going to go for the rest of the week. Questioning and taking those questions, making sure that the guest understands that you're listening, and in a feature advantage benefit, we will see and move forward if this is the right product. So, you newbies that want to be in sales, thinks you want to be in sales, we'll pick that up on tomorrow. So, once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies. And as always in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.